Yes, good morning, students. Students, let us continue with your question number 4. In the following cases, find the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin. So, there are 4 parts in this question. A part is 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 12. This is equal to 0. So, here we have to find out the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular from the origin. So students, here we can write this equation as 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 12. Now the direction ratios of normal are 2, 3 and 4. Right students? So therefore 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square, its square root, this is equal to 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9 plus 4 4s are 16, that is equal to root 29. Right students? Now name it as number 1. Dividing 1 by root 29. So students, what you will get, this is x plus 3y root 29 y plus 4 upon root 29 z. This is equal to 12 by root 29. Right? Now the above equation is in the form of lx plus my plus nz is equal to d. And remember students, where L, M and N are the direction cosines of the normal to the plane and d is the distance of the plane from the origin, then the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular are given by LD, MD and ND. Right students? Therefore, the foot of perpendicular from origin are, that is 2 by root 29 into 12 by root 29 comma 3 by root 29 into 12 by root 29 comma 4 by root 29 into 12 by root 29, or this is equal to 24 by 29. This is 12 3s are 36, 36 by 29, 12 4s are 48 by 29. These are the coordinate of the foot of the perpendicular from the origin, students. So this is the answer of question number 4, its first part. Student, there are 4 parts and all the parts are same. So solve the rest of the part yourself. Students, let us come with question number 6. Find out the equation of the plane that passes through the 3 points 1 1 1 6 4 minus 5 minus 4 minus 2 3. Right? So the equation of the plane that passes through the 3 point, then the equation of the plane is x minus 1 y minus 1 z, here is minus 1 student, z plus 1, and this is 6 minus 1, this is 6 minus 1, 4 minus 1 minus 5 plus 1, then students minus 4 minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 and 3 plus 1. Now this is equal to 0. Now this implies that x minus 1, y minus 1 or z plus 1, this is 5, this is 5, this is minus 4, minus 5, this is minus 3, and here it is 3 students, and this is 4. So it will come, that is equal to 0 here. So the notable point is there, students, this is always true for x, y and z in the row 2 is proportional to, here we can say that row 2 is proportional to row 3. Therefore A, B and C are collinear. So the infinite plane can pass through these point. So this answer will come, students. Now here you can say that variously whatever the points that were given, you will just put the value in the formula in the Cartesian form and your answer will come. Its B part is exactly same, students. So I think very easily you can do its B part. Let us see, students, question number 7. Find the intercepts cut off by the plane 2x plus y minus z is equal to 5. So this is given to you here, students. So divide both sides by 5. So you will get 2 by 5x plus y upon 5 minus z upon 5. This is equal to 1. Or we can also say that this is x upon 2 upon 5 plus y upon 5 plus z upon minus 5. This is equal to 1. The equation of a plane in intercept form is given by x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c. This is equal to 1. So if you will compare them, what you will say, this a that will come as equal to 2 by 5, b that is equal to 5 and c that is equal to minus 5. So therefore, students, the intercepts cut off by plane are, what is that? That is equal to, this is here this is, students, that is 5 by 2. Make it 5 by 2 here. So that is equal to 5 by 2, 5 and minus 5. So this is the answer of this question. Here, while you will write this in the denominator, so 5 is already in the denominator, 2 will come in the denominator. So students, make it 5 by 2. So the intercept cuts off by the plane are 5 by 2, 5 and minus 5. This is the answer of question number 7. Let us see, students, in question number 8, find the equation of the plane which with the intercept 3 on the y-axis and parallel to ZOX plane. So here the equation of the plane ZOX is y is equal to 0. The equation of the plane parallel to ZOX is of the form y is equal to a, right, students? Since it is given that the y-intercept of the plane is 3, therefore what you can say, this a is equal to 3, therefore the equation of the required plane that will come as equal to y is equal to 3. This is the answer of this question.